Hey Moneymaker, welcome to day 15 of the 1K challenge. So today we're actually going to do a change of pace. So let's get to it. But first, let's make sure that we're in the right mindset. I am bold. I am brave. I am excited to find new people. I am excited to meet them. I am excited to help them. So today we're going to continue adding 10 to 15 friend requests in the background. You now know how to do that. You have 4 groups. You have lots of intro posts. You can work a busy post and you can work the members list. You now know where to find them, how to get them, how to say hi, all those things. So what we're going to do today is work on the cold list. So for people to buy from you, they need to know, like, and trust you. Now, they won't be able to like you if they don't know you. And they won't be able to know if they like you if you don't interact with each other. This is what we're going to do today. And finally, they need to trust you to be able to buy from you. Now, the trust factor, that's going to be the hardest one and the one that takes the longest time because you have to earn their trust through time and consistency. Your content and your messages does that portion. So getting to know, like, and trust you is a combination of you sending friend requests so that they know you, you interacting with them in a very non-spammy, friendly, just getting to know them fun way. And for them to get to trust you, that's what your content and your more direct messaging is going to do for you. So what we're going to do is work on the 3-day warm-up. If somebody just met you and you send a friend request and they said yes, that's a good sign. Yay. Basically, you smiled to somebody, they smiled back. Okay, great. But they're still very cold. They're not going to buy from you. They just met you. So what we need to do is we need to warm them up. So we're going to do a 3-day warm-up. The goal of this 3-day warm-up is not to create a sale. The goal of this 3-day warm-up is just to move them from being cold to being warm. That's it. From them getting to know you to them getting to like you. That's it. Very simple process. Now, this 3-day warm-up is very simple. It should be fun. If you are an outgoing person, if you're an extrovert, this is going to be super fun, very easy, very quick. If you're a little bit more like me, like an introvert, this might be a little bit of a challenge. But rest assured, I have all the steps for you so that you know exactly what to do. You get it done and you might even enjoy this process. You'll get to meet very interesting people. In order to be able to do this 3-day warm-up, we do need to know who's new, who is cold so that we can make them warm. That means that we need to keep track of new people. Keeping track of your new people, keeping track of your hot people is not the sexiest of things. I know we're not doing creative stuff or things that are very exciting, but these are the money makers. Keeping track of your people and keeping track of where they are in your process is a thing that's going to make you money. Otherwise, we're just sitting and hoping people find us, hoping people like us, hoping people will see our post, hoping people will buy from us, and we're not being proactive about it. You are a pro. You are a leader. And leaders, we do not wait. We lead. So we're not going to wait for Facebook to send us leads. We're not going to wait for people to find us. We're not going to wait for them to maybe decide if they like us. We're not going to wait for them to maybe consider our offer. We are going to lead. We're going to go to the places where we know there's people. We're going to say hi. We're going to tap shoulders. We're going to smile. We're going to say hello. We're going to say our name. We're going to intro. We're going to chit chat. We're going to create conversations and we're going to move those conversations from being cold to warm to hot. We are leaders. So how does it work? Go to Facebook on desktop and then where it says followers, click there and then find where it says recently added and click that. And thank you, Facebook. It just sorted out all of our new friends. So the good news is we know who's new. Facebook already did that work for us. Why? Because Facebook wants us to interact. So it's making it easy for us to locate who are our new people so that we can go out there and connect with them. The bad news is that Facebook doesn't tell you how new they are. So we don't know if these were new from like 2 days ago or 6 months ago, but it doesn't matter. The point is these are new people and probably you haven't reached out to them ever. So they just came into your world. They accepted your friend request. Basically, they smiled back, but that's not enough to create a relationship. So we need to get started with that relationship. So I like to do these 10 at a time. So you're going to hover over the first name And then you're going to right click on your mouse and it says open link in new tab and click that. Then go to the next name, hover over that next name, right click on your mouse, select open link in new tab and click that. And then go to the next name, hover, link in new tab. And you're going to do that for the first 10 names. Now you have all 10 names in different tabs. So go to the first tab, and the first thing you're going to do is copy the address. So just select the address, right click, select copy, and now you're going to go to your cold list. And where it says Facebook link, you're going to paste it. We also need to add her name, so you're going to add her name. So this is Christine A. Flores. So now I have Christine in my list and I have her Facebook link. What this is going to do is that it's going to make it really quick and efficient for you to go through your list and do the 3-day warm-up. And since we're already here, we're just going to do day 1. And day 1 is very simple. We're just going to drop some love on her profile and we're going to single, double. So she just accepted our friend request, which is a very nice thing to do. So now we are going to be nice to her as well. And we're just going to drop some love. Find 2 posts that you like and heart her post. So I'm going to heart her first post right here. I'm going to heart her second post right here, though it seems like it's the same post. And then find another post that you genuinely vibe with and drop a comment. And that's it. And what this is going to do is that as I engage in her profile, Facebook is going to send Christine a notification saying, Jessica just loved your post. And then it's going to send a second notification, Jessica just loved this post. And then it's going to send a third notification, Jessica just commented on this post. So now I'm showing up in her notifications being nice to her. And human nature is very reciprocal. What you get, what you give. So if I'm being nice, it's likely that she's going to be nice to me back. So what she's going to do is like, oh yeah, I friended this girl with the hat, but who was she? And she might click on my profile, on my name, and go check out my profile. I want her to check out my profile. I want her to scroll through my things so she gets a sense of who I am and what I do. The same way that I'm scrolling through her things and I'm getting a sense of who she is and what she does. So once you're done with the first name, you can just close that tab. And so now you have 9 tabs left and you repeat this process. So now with the second name, you copy and paste the name. You take it to your cold list. You add her actual name, come back to their profile and single, double. And then once you're done with the single, double, you delete. When you're done doing the single, double for your first 10 names, then in the column that says day 1, I added a single, double to remind me that day 1 is a single, double. Just add the date. Today is June 2, so I know that for these 10, I single, doubled on June 2nd. You have the option of creating the name and then putting the Facebook link as a separate column, or you can add the link as a name. If you want to do that, then you type the name and then you right click on your mouse, find where it says insert link, paste the link, and then apply. So now the name changes color, which means it has a hyperlink attached to it. So then to find her Facebook address, I just have to hover over her name and the Facebook address is there, which means I can now delete this column and I only have name, day 1, day 2, and day 3. It doesn't matter which one you do. If you have a name and then a separate column for the Facebook link, or if you have the name and you have the Facebook link in the name, totally fine. What's important is that you have a name and you can reach out to them very, very quickly. Fill out your cold list with as many new names as you can. If you know how many friends you had when you started this challenge and how many friends you have now, then you should know what the difference is. If you had 500 friends when you started this challenge and now you have 535, then you know that you just added 35 new names in the last 15 days. If you don't know, then fill out as many as you can. But I would say do a minimum of 20. Your mission for today is to go through your cold list and then in the Facebook chat, just tell me how many names you have on the list. So you can go ahead and say, I have X names on my cold list.